Uh, it's my pleasure, Mr. Brown, to see you again in Belgrade. And what's your opinion of this town?
I'm trying to form an opinion. This is the second time I've been here. First time was with TUXEDOMOON. This time is with Nine Rain from Mexico, and I was intrigued by Belgrade the first time, and I still am. I'd like to learn the city and get to know the city better.
Thanks. Describe us works with Nine Rain, because there are people knows for TUXEDOMOON and your earlier solo works.
Nine Rain is a group that started in Mexico 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, with Nicolas Clau, myself. We moved to Mexico from Europe, and we started the band with Alejandro Herrera, and now we started as 3 people. Now we have 6 musicians, and it's a mix of different kinds of music. It's got elements of work I did before, solo work, and also TUXEDOMOON, but it's mixed in with more, well, obviously Mexican music, because I'm working with Mexican musicians, and but it's not Mexican music. It's original music made in Mexico.
Where you find inspiration for these great works?
Well, everywhere, you know. You can find inspiration in the strangest places sometimes. Mexico itself is full of music, all kinds of different music, and so that's always an inspiration in itself, but also the country and my life there, and my travels there also. I mean, inspiration, you never know where it's going to turn up.
What happens with TUXEDOMOON?
What happens with TUXEDOMOON? Well, we just played in Paris last week at the Pompidou Center, and after this tour with Nine Rain, I'll be going back to Brussels to record a new record with TUXEDOMOON.
What happens with Blaine?
Blaine's in Brussels. Peter's in Brussels. We'll be working together next week.
What material you will play at tomorrow's gig?
We're going to play just about everything we have. Well, mostly the new record, Rain of Fire, and music from the first record, Nine Rain. Yeah, it's a mix of our best music with Nine Rain.
We could expect a great gig?
Of course. We played in Rome 2 days ago, and it was real good. And I know the public here is great from the last time we played with Tuxedo, and so the public is half the show. So we're expecting a great concert, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's short. I don't want to disturb.
You don't want to talk to anybody else?
Можем? Please say, how is it to work with Steven? It's hard or?
Well, I play, say, acoustic instruments from Mexico, so in the beginning was very different and difficult for me to work, especially with all these technical resources, not like what Nicolas Clau uses, and the loudness. It has been a work of trying to balance everything, and I think we have already got into a very good point of knowing how to mingle all these elements.
Can we expect in near future some other works with Steven?
Yes, we are already working on what is going to be a new record. Maybe for the end of the year we finish, and probably next year we will make a new record.
Live recordings?
We have done some things, yeah, right. Sometimes you get very good things going on in live concerts, but the idea is mostly to work in studio.
Please describe life in Mexico and music scene.
Well, Mexico is a country with a lot of different kinds of music, you know. The Mexico City is so huge, you find every kind of music going on. Even, for instance, big shows like Love Parade, you know. And, well, you find all over the country different styles, different groups, and different music. Of course, we have as well Indian population, and we can talk about 60 different groups with different languages.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Please describe you. How is to work with Steven?
Well, I'm the newer member of the band.
Please say what instrument you play and describe how is to work with Steven.
Well, I'm the newer member of the band. I have like 1 year. I play the drums, and I feel very fortunate for working with these people. No? I think they have a very big talent, and it's nice to work with them. It's the mixture of the different styles in this music is I like it very much.
How many members are in band?
6.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Please introduce to us your former works.
Well, my former works are 20 years of collaboration with Steven and all the other band members of TUXEDOMOON. I've been living in Brussels for 10 years. Now I've been living for 10 years in Mexico. Actually, Steven and I moved together from Brussels to Mexico City to start a new band, which is now here, which is Nine Rain. Well, my former works are varied. I do film music, I do compositions, electronic music, like a little bit of everything I like, really.
What's your main instrument?
My main instrument is a sampler in the computer, but I play the bass guitar. But my main instrument is really the computer, in a way.
What is the difference to live in Brussels and Mexico?
All the difference is two worlds. The difference are two worlds altogether. I mean, there is no comparison whatsoever. Mexico City is a gigantic chaos. It's a city of 29 million people living in the same place. You can imagine the buzz it makes. You know, it makes a lot of noise. It's a monster, really. It's a monster. It's really inspiring for me. It's a city of cities, really.
Where is the football, soccer? Where is it better to see? In Mexico or in Brussels? No?
Mexico. We like football.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that's it.
There you go. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
To je sve.
Radi